Hello, hello. Hoping to put the final touches on this mug during this live tonight. That is my goal. This is one of the mugs from my daily card pulls from my Dot Mandala Inspiration deck. And the prompt that I picked on the card was my least favorite season. And my least favorite season is winter. So I decided to do some really icy colors. And then one of my friends here on one of my lives suggested doing a bunch of little tiny mandalas all over the mug to make it look like snowflakes. So I came up with a design, picked 3 colors, and I've alternated the colors in each mandala so that I have different colored centers and different colors, different arrangement of color. So I've got the blue centered ones, I've got the silver centered ones, and I've got the white centered ones. So now I'm just filling in the spaces. I'm going to put another one here and another one here. And then I'm going to put a bunch of little tiny ones in between as well to really kind of floof it out. So I'm going to grab my next color and we're going to see what we can't get accomplished today. I was live on Facebook earlier today and got some work done on this. And like I said, I'd really like to get this one finished. I have been pulling a card from my Dot Mandala Inspiration deck every day for 30 days. And my original intention was to paint something every day for 30 days. And I fell wildly behind very, very quickly. And so now I have a backlog of cards sitting waiting to be painted. But I'm looking forward to them. The next one is Darkness. So I've already got some ideas on what I'm going to do for that one. And I think it's going to look super freaking cool. So today is going to be the last, should be the last time I work on this mug. And then tomorrow, I am going to be going live for 2 hours tomorrow afternoon on Facebook. And then 2 hours tomorrow evening on Instagram. So we will be starting the Darkness mug tomorrow. And I'm super, super pumped for that one. So it's gonna be fun. How are you guys doing today? Oh, hello, Chris. How you doing? Not yet. Sorry, I'm still making my way through these cards. There's another color I want to try using. I've got this blush pink. And I kind of want to do an entire mug in this blush pink, or maybe even make it even a lighter color than this and use shades of that blush pink. Oh, I think it's going to be so pretty. I want to find a nice rose gold too. The ones that I have, I'm not super happy with. They are not very pink. They're a little more coppery. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that, Chris. Inspiration for this mug is I pulled a card on day 12, and it was to paint a Dot Mandala inspired by my least favorite season. I think that this is going to spawn a bunch of mugs that are just like this using different colors. But my least favorite season is winter. So we chose a bunch of nice icy colors and am sprinkling these all over the surface. And then I'm going to add some little smaller ones in between and some little random dots of color just to kind of make it look like it's snowing. So I think it'll be cool. Oh my gosh, Stacy. Well, I'm glad that being here might give you a little bit of a distraction. Think about something different, focus on something different, take some breaths. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could look cool, eh, Lala? I think it could look really neat. I think it would be beautiful. All right, what color do I need now? I need the blue again. I have a really pale pink as well that's like a pale baby pink that could be really pretty too. And I have a really pale mauve that's kind of like a very, very pastel mauve metallic. That could be kind of cool too. Thank you, Vicreed. Vicreed. I'm not even saying that right. I'm sure I've said something absolutely ridiculous. But thank you. VK Reed, maybe? I don't know. Hi, Lynn. Oh, no. I'm going to start scheduling them in. What I found out, though, and this would have screwed me tonight, is that if I schedule it, so you know when you can see on a creator's page that they have an upcoming live scheduled, I can't go live more than 10 minutes early. It won't let me. It's kind of crazy. VK Reed, thank you. Thank you, VK. Mm-hmm. So I've got a whole bunch of cards sitting on deck waiting to be painted. We've got Darkness is the next prompt. And I thought it was very fitting. It's funny, I did a couple out of order. And I ended up painting mug number, I think it was 13, 14, and 15. No, 14 and 15 I painted out of order. So I'm going to be jumping from card 13, which is Darkness, to card 16, which is Relief. And I thought that was I think it's going to be a cool shift in energy. Oh no, Lynn, oh. Damn it. Why does it keep freezing? I don't understand. Hey, Britt. Oh, thank you, Lynn. And it's okay. I was just babbling. It wasn't actually anything terribly useful that I said. No, the larger dots don't bake well. So what I've kind of come to recently is that I'm always now going forward going to just air cure for the 21 days. I've had a couple too many heartbreaks after working on some of these mugs for hours only to put them in the oven and have them bubble. And I've just kind of come to the point where I don't need that stress in my life anymore. Oh, the colors are giving Frozen vibes. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I was afraid that we were freezing again because we kept freezing and had such a bad connection the last time. Oh, yay. I like that it gives you Frozen vibes. That's wonderful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next couple of mugs. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of good prompts coming up. I am so behind in my 30 days though. So behind. But that's okay, because it just means that there's lots of fun ones to come. All right. That one down, and now I need white. Okay, and we're going to do our little reverse swoops. I'm going to try and hold this at an angle where you guys can see it okay. I like the idea of Eric here so I can top dot. Yes, totally. It is. It's just as wash friendly after. Now, what I tell people who buy my mugs is that yes, these paints technically cure to be top shelf dishwasher safe. That's what they tell me on the bottle. That's what I've got friends that have told me that they've gotten their mugs from me and they've put them in the dishwasher and things were fine. My paranoid little brain though will always recommend a gentle hand washing just to be safe. And I kind of always say, you're paying a lot of money for a mug. Make sure that it lasts. Treat it as delicately as you can. Use it, love it, but when you're washing it, be really delicate with it. It is quiet, isn't it, Britt? Isn't it strange? I tried dotting on my iPod. No, it didn't go well. I've never tried that yet. Was it a frustrating experience? Or was it an amusing experience? Maybe even a little bit of both, probably, eh? Got a big bubble there. Sorry, every breath I take is shaking the table right now. I've been lazy. I've been putting off climbing under there with some cardboard to flatten or to level everything out. But I think the time has come. I'm going to be live for a couple hours tomorrow and a couple hours, actually 4 hours tomorrow from 2 to 4 on Facebook and from 7 to 9 on Instagram. And then I'm going to be live for 2 hours here on Saturday on TikTok from 1 to 3. So if you want to come and hang out, I will be here quite a bit over the next few days. This is painting from the Dot Mandala Inspiration deck that I made. And the prompt for this one is least favorite season, and for me that is winter. So that's why we went with nice cold colors like this. And I went live early tonight. I wasn't supposed to go live until 7 o'clock. But it's nice. We'll get a little extra time. Hi, Brianna. How you doing, love? Thank you, Chrissy. Oh. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been really busy. I need guidance. I'm not talented enough to freestyle. All right, we need the templates that we can put in the background layer or something. That would be helpful. That's something you could create, like lettering drill sheets kind of thing. Someone could create that for dotting. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting, Lynn. Be an interesting idea. Don't know why I'm pulling this off right now. It just caught my attention, so trying to get some of that off there. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Clarissa, I am currently using Craftsmart multi-surface acrylic paints. Glass and enamel paints also work, but you want to at least make sure that they are one of those 3. Or porcelain paints also work. Just not regular craft acrylics. That's what you want to stay away from. Right, Lynn? All right, I'm going to take a sip here. You know what? We've got another hour here. I'm just going to grab my lighter and I'm going to light a candle I feel like having a candle lit while I'm painting tonight. Something about that just seems nice. You're welcome, Clarissa. The key is to look for the paints that specifically will list the surface that you want to paint on. So unless it actually says that I can paint on glass or ceramics, I'm not going to take that chance, right? So kind of think of it that way. I got some yummy new candles at Dollar Tree today. I went to pick up 3 more cases of mugs from Dollar Tree. So while I was there, I got some stinky candles and they smell so nice. And it's giving me ideas because now this is just giving me my addiction back. So Crystal, I'm so excited. I'm getting ready to place an order on your shop. I'm going shopping. I'm going shopping with Crystal. I can't wait. No, you didn't miss it. I just was early. Hi, Shannon. How you doing, love? Nope, didn't miss it. I just jumped on a little early. Is it a long cure time? Yeah, air curing for multi-surface acrylic paints is 21 days. Hi, Elaine. Nope, no more Dollar Tree candles. I know, I'm so excited to go shopping. That's gonna be fun. The reason that I bought them today is because I was literally driving there and I'm like, I wonder if Crystal makes, or if anybody makes coconut lime verbena. Remember the smell from the Bath and Body Works coconut lime verbena? It's my favorite smell ever. And then I walked into Dollar Tree and they had coconut lime candles. I'm like, okay, I get it. Yes, thanks, universe. Time to get some candles. And then immediately I'm like, okay, got to check out Crystal when I get home. Got to go shopping. Head still hurts, but not as bad. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's so good, Patty. I did have a good afternoon. Thank you. Yeah, 21 days. It's a long time, Clarissa, for sure. Aw, thanks, Brittany. I'm so glad you like it. You do? Are you serious, Crystal? Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going shopping. Yay. Can I place a custom order on your Etsy shop? How do I place a custom with you? Do I send you a message? How do you want me to do it? One more here. This one's going to be a little more cramped, but that's okay. Oh, bubbles popping all over the place. Yes, Brittany, they are able to be washed. The paint's technically cured. This is the party line. This is what I write on my thank you card, my mug care cards, everything is. The paint's technically cured to be top shelf dishwasher safe. However, due to the delicate design, I would always recommend gentle hand washing. I'm just going to try and pop some of these bubbles. I want to pop it while the paint is still really wet so that hopefully the paint will level itself out. We had a very emotional live on Facebook this morning. It's at 11. And just thank you to everybody again for being such a warm, safe space. I appreciate you very much, and it helped me a lot today. Hello, honey's mama. Made my own once and all the paint washed off. Yeah. So it's a combination of is it being cured long enough and is it the right kind of paint, right? But if you get that mix, together, you'll be good. It's just hard to put it aside and not touch it for that long. Thank you, Mimi. Oh, that would be so cool, Crystal. That would be so cool. Of course, Lone Girl. Hello, Nora. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, Crystal. I'm so excited. Oh, that's so kind, Lone Girl. Thank you for the roses. That's so sweet. Not necessary, but I appreciate you very much. How about you guys? How are you doing? I had a kind of an emotionally charged day. I know there was a lot of people kind of just taking care of themselves today and trying to deal with some stuff. How's everybody doing? Patty, I'm so glad that you're feeling a little bit better. Take whatever relief we can get, right? I have my stones ready, but wondering if I should seal before painting. So you can. I have seen some artists that will actually varnish it before they paint it, and it can make it a little easier to pull dots off if you make a mistake. It depends on if you really want a glossy background or anything like that. I never do. I usually just put on a couple of coats of paint or gesso, and I've never had any issue there. So I think it's a personal preference thing, right? Because if you're pulling the paint off of a varnish surface, you're not having to touch up a lot of paint. Whereas if you're pulling the paint off, like if you're making an adjustment or fixing a mistake or something like that, or smudge or anything like that, then if you haven't varnished your surface, then you will have to kind of be on guard for touch-ups with like a little black paintbrush or whatever color your background is. If it's a lighter color background that, you know, covering up mistakes and fixing smudges might be a little bit more difficult, like if it's not a super opaque paint, then a coat of varnish would probably be a really good idea. Like if you're doing a really light color or a white, to have the paint just kind of wipe right off would probably save you a lot of headaches. I hope that helps. Happy thoughts for you, Stacy. Your holder's ready. Oh. So you have your holders ready, but wondering if you should seal before painting. Like your candle holders? You're on the VR headset? Well, hello. It's good to see you, Bubbles. The tea light holders, so the ones made out of gypsum, right? I think it's kind of the same thing. You can varnish it if you want to and seal it, or you can wait until after you've painted your design and sealed it. But if you are, oh, that's awesome. It depends on. I would say it depends on what color you're going to paint the base. If you're going to paint it a light color, then yeah, if not, I think you'd be fine with just a couple of coats of paint or a couple of coats of gesso. I've never varnished my stones or my tea light holders before painting, so I don't know too much about it. But I've never felt like I was missing out by not doing it. That's awesome. You're gonna have so much fun painting those. I hope that helps. I got caught on YouTube and saw someone else doing it. It definitely helps. And there's definitely advantages to it. It's just about whether it's really advantageous enough for you to do it for yourself. I've heard that it helps to get off like chalk pencil and pencil marks and stuff like that too. So that could help too. Your email to me bounced back. What happened, Lynn? Are you able to message me on Facebook or Instagram? That's weird. Very, very, very weird. No, that doesn't look right to me. That's what looks right to me. Okay. Hi, Paula. How you doing? Yeah, so I've never done it personally, and I've never really felt the need to, but if you think any of those things would be a benefit to you, then definitely give it a shot. You could always try one with and one without and see which one you prefer to. See where your taste is. Huh, that's really, really strange, Lynn. I don't know what's going on there. Are you able to DM me on Instagram itself? Are you comfortable messaging me through there? And I'll go in and take a look and see what's going on with my email. That's really strange. When was that? You can use either. The regular paints are totally fine. So if you want to save your multi-surface for glass and ceramics, you certainly can. But you can use either. Either will be totally fine. You've been painting up a storm. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad, Paula. That's wonderful. That's so good. I haven't had a chance to make any more yet, but I'll be getting back to that next week. So then I'll have a few more to send off to you. Or maybe I'll wait and I'll send them to you once you ordered a set of cards, right? I think. Resin is a tough one to do. I don't do anything with that on the mugs. I've done some resin pendants. I've coated a couple of things in resin, like as a sealer, and it's something that I play with occasionally, but I don't spend a ton of time with it. But I am happy that I don't have to worry about it with these because they cure so well, right? Maybe your mug needs a friend. I'll keep you posted there, Paula, and we'll see what's going on at that point. I saw that you worked on the big black and white one, Shannon. It looks beautiful. And I was going to say, that's been a long time. How did it feel? Did you enjoy yourself? Which is a dumb question because I know that of course you did, otherwise you wouldn't have done it. Did it feel weird? Or was it like riding a bike? If you guys are not following the Non, you are missing out on an incredibly talented artist. There are so many incredible artists and small business owners and makers here in the comments. And check out each other's profiles. You guys are all absolutely amazing. There's so many incredible people here. And if you are a creator, make sure you leave a comment and tell everybody what you do. Crystal paints, makes candles, an artist in multiple forms. Most everybody here is an artist of some sort in many different forms. Don't be afraid to promote yourself. Hello. Definitely shaky at first. Yeah, they stunted Jay. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're so happy. It's beautiful. Hello, Off the Hook. How you doing? Oh, did you? Oh, thank you. I'm doing much better. Samantha Ruddle makes makeup bags and keychains. Check each other out. You never know. You never know what the other person that you look at, what they could offer that you might need. I am. I'm doing much better, honey. Thank you. Much better. The TBI Gypsy, thank you so much. And thank you, Amor in Spirit. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Oh, thank you, love. I'm doing much better. Much better than where my head was at. Where my head was at earlier. That was a very therapeutic conversation. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Allison. She's buying all the paint. Well, welcome. You have found your people. We are here. We are here and we love you. Hello, Tammy. Yes, everything did work out regarding Monday. Ended up going today and picking up all of the mugs. I have sent an email to Dollar Tree head office to see if I can work with them directly. And yeah, things are much calmer. I don't feel quite as frantic as I have for the last few days. And today was kind of the culminating just hit. It was just the smack in the face, like, hey, sit down, deal with your shit, let's go. Pardon my language, but really. So it was good. It was good. I had a good afternoon. I had a nap. Just kind of hit a little bit of a reset button. Oh, thank you, Amor in Spirit. That's so kind. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we do know. And your stuff is so beautiful. Oh my God, Shannon, are you kidding me? That's amazing. Of course, Allison, never an issue to ask. I'm currently using Craftsmart. I have recently fallen in love with it. Their line of multi-surface acrylic paints, specifically their metallics. They are delicious, and now I'm starting to fall in love with their satin paints as well. And their satin paints actually dry to be quite matte. So as a fan of a matte finish, I'm very, very happy with that. Just going to refresh the comments here, and then we will get in and finish off this last little bit here. Evine721, thank you so much for the rose. That's so kind of you. Thanks, Paula, for answering that one. Napa. It's normally is to me too. I always kind of get this uncomfortable laugh in the back of my throat when people are like, you need to take a break. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, okay, yeah, I will. I will, sure, okay. Right? Like, that's usually how it goes. And today I just hit the wall so hard. I'm like, the only thing that is going to help me right now is to just close my eyes for a little bit. Yeah. Sparkles, I have a Shopify website that I sell my stuff on. Thank you so much, Evine721. That's so kind of you. My shop is a little bare right now. Not a lot of inventory in there right now. But there'll be some more. You ordered the DecoArt multi-surface. Okay, so one little piece of advice for you with the DecoArt multi-surface. And this is just the experience that I've had with them. I'm not saying that you're even going to have this. But what I ended up having, my experience with them was, even after shaking them up and mixing them up, it's almost like there were clumpy bits and more liquidy bits. Now, maybe they are just the kind of paint that you need to mix the ever-loving crap out of, right? Just shake the living daylights right out of it. and shake it longer than you would other paints, and just see if that helps. Because what I found was happening was every time I dipped the tool in to make a dot, I would have it would feel like it had a completely different consistency of paint on the end of the tool. So just kind of keep that in mind. Make sure that your DecoArts are really, really well mixed. And if they start to dry out, get them back in the bottles of paint as quickly as you can so that they can mix with the rest of the paint, so that you're not burning through it. But really mix it really, really well in the bottles. Yes, you definitely can, Stacy. You can totally mix colors and you can mix brands. Folk Art tends to be a very thick multi-surface acrylic paint. You could very easily take a more fluid multi-surface like a DecoArt or a Craftsmart and mix it with the thicker paint if you wanted to, very easily. The things that you cannot mix with multi-surface paint is you cannot add water and you cannot add pouring medium because it will impact the way that it adheres to the surface. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Tammy. Yay. It's turning out cool, eh? Thanks to our friend Jan who suggested this. So I'm going to finish these little reverse swoops here, and then we're going to go through and do some little space fillers. And see how we can fill up some of this space. So yeah, you can mix brands. Now you're going to have much better luck mixing brands, and again, there's every time you choose to air cure versus baking, you are choosing on the side of caution to help avoid bubbles. Every time you mix custom colors, you are adding bubbles into the paint, which can get buried under the surface of the paint as it dries, and then that can come out during baking, right? So it's, again, one of the reasons I want to have the freedom to mix my paints, to mix custom colors, and to mix different brands. And if I let them air cure, all I do is I look at the different brands that I'm using, and whichever one has the longest number of days for air curing, that's the one I go by. I just make sure that I let it dry a super long time and just to cover my butt. Yeah, I'm really happy with Shopify. Really happy with Shopify. Lots of great resources. I found it very easy to use, very easy to build my website. I still have a lot to learn, but I've got the basics running. So I've been really happy with it. All right, so let's zoom out here and we're going to look at the spaces that we have to fill. So we have, so this is where we are here. So we have a little bit of space up here for sure. We've got a couple small spaces in here, but as far as the big spaces, we've got one in here. And then we can always add in a little bit here and then maybe up here, right? So for those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose some colors here. So I'm going to start with, and I'm going to go small. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dots in here, and I'm going to do some dots around it. So I'm going to basically create the center dot in the first row, but just that much. So I'm going to take my size 8 tool, and here I'm going to put that, and then I'm going to grab my white and my micro dotter, and we are going to do this. Oops. My pearl white is getting a little gummy. I think I've left it in the paint pot for too long. If you leave them, I use little paint pots that I put instead of palettes. And so every once in a while you just need to add some fresh paint to it or dump the paint back in into the bottle just to mix it up a little bit. All right, so I'm going to keep doing these. Just a few of these. So we're just kind of trying to sprinkle this all over. Okay, so now I'm going to find my silver paint. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I've got an idea, but I can't spell it until I finish this other stuff. But it's good, I promise. It's a good one. There we go. Just going to put a couple of those around. Can you guys still see okay? It's gotten so quiet. Did we lose signal again? Are we all right? Hopefully we're okay. All right, so around the silver, then I'm going to do blue. Thank you for the hearts and the love, you guys. Or is everybody just so zened right out right now? Wouldn't that be awesome? Is that why it's so quiet? Because you're eating? That sounds good too. Zened out, eating, doing something else that's just so good. You're just feeling great. I hope so. All right. So we'll do another one here. Are you kidding me, Chris? You're kidding. Where are you going? And you're crocheting so good, so you're good in Zen. You'll take some Zen next. Perfect. Ooh, a houndstooth blanket scarf. Oh, that sounds super pretty. Wow, are you like traveling all over the place to be able to do that? How's that happening? That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. Say hi to Joe for me. Tell him I love him. Okay, so we're going to do one more here. No, we're going to do one here too. All right. Atlanta, Lincoln, Nebraska, North Carolina, Nashville, Texas. That's so amazing. That is so amazing. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You're going to have so much fun. That is so cool. God, I miss concerts. As soon as Jason Mraz crosses that border, let me tell you. What a wonderful experience you're going to get to have with your best friend. That's so amazing. That is so freaking cool. Okay, we're getting there. We're making progress here. So now I've got my silver out. So I'm going to put a silver one down here. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to put a white one in there. We're just going to keep filling in space. And I still have a really cool idea that I'm dying to try. So we're going to see how well this stuff dries and see if I can't do it here. Aw, thank you, Allison. What question, honey's mama? I didn't see one. I didn't see a question from you. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely not trying to ignore you. No, I don't see a question from you, honey's mama. Can you type it again? I literally don't see it. I'm scrolling back. And I can't see anything from you, my friend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you felt like that. I can't see it, hon. Boo! I hate when technology does that. Feels yucky when technology does that. So yes, please let me know what your question is and I will be happy to answer. We've had that happen a few times on my lives where people have typed in questions, but it hasn't shown up on my side or anyone else's side. We've had that happen a lot on lives. So I'm glad that you spoke up, honey's mama, because yeah, it's just one of those things. I wish I could say that it was something new, but I've had that happen on lives before. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, how's Blue doing? Okay, so now we're going in with a white one. No, so we've had lots of that happen before. Find them since Monday. I'm so sorry, honey's mama. There's something happening where not all your comments are getting through. Because all I see is find them since Monday. Hi, Mom's Red Kitchen. How you doing, love? I'm so glad you like it. read about that. About since Monday? I'm so sorry, I'm not understanding. I don't know why I'm being so thick-headed here. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, love. Hi, Barb. Three comments above my last comment. From Livan, when they haven't even asked a question. That's why I didn't read that one. Or about the backpack cover. Shoot. You read about the backpack cover? Is that what you were saying? All right. Doxy is guarding a pig's ear. All right, so I'm going to do another white one down here. I'm so sorry, honey's mama. I wish I knew what was happening here. I don't know why I'm not picking up on this. If somebody is understanding, please explain it to me, because I feel awful not being able to answer properly. Thanks, Lisa. Aw, thank you, Paula. I think I'll do the white right here. Oh, I've got such a cool idea. Such a cool idea. I hope I can get it to work. Okay, let's find out. Go. Banned? You were banned? Not on. Thank you, Tracy. I'm so sorry, honey's mom. I'm not trying to frustrate you. I don't know. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back. I don't know who would have banned you. Were you banned? Where were you banned? Lisa, no, it is multi-surface acrylic paint, so it is acrylics, but it has to be multi-surface. Multi-surface are specifically designed for this. If they were, or did they ban me? Are you saying that, what, did an admin ban you here? What? I don't know who would do that. I'm using a set of tools by DIY Mandala Stones. They're double-ended round tools. And then a nail dotting stylus tool, which is just a real pointy tool. I'm using that for the little ones. It's not showing me or Sharon as mods. No, it's not either, does it? That's weird. No, and I certainly. Don't think I was, but can't find them. Would they get banned from TikTok? Would who get banned from TikTok? I don't understand why there's no mods either. That's weird. I don't understand who. This has got to be so frustrating for you, Honey's Mama, and I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to understand, I promise. I don't know why they would get banned. I went and saw them, and I didn't look at them on TikTok. I just Googled them and went to their website. So I don't know. That's really weird, eh? That's really strange. I don't know why they would get, if they got banned or not. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew the answer. Beth is still on. The other cup in the background, that is a candle holder. Oh, that is my drink tumbler that I bought from Winners. I do have these mugs in the background, though, that are ones that I painted. Oh, that's weird. Thanks, Tracy. All right, so I'm going to try something here. And I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm so sorry, Honey's Mom. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Honey's Mama. Can someone help Honey's Mama? Shoot her a message. Shoot them a message and help them come up for Midland Vinyls. Can someone help? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never looked up their account on TikTok, so I apologize. I'm not sure. I Googled them and went to their website. I'm hoping that this will kind of look like wind. Georgia, this is multi-surface acrylic paints. I am going to go in really quickly and see if I can pop some bubbles. I'm so sorry, Honey's Mama. That must have been so frustrating. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, so they did get banned. So that's why they have the backup. There we go. Okay, so Lori just commented there that that's why the backup is up and running. So these paints technically cure to be top shelf dishwasher safe, but I recommend gentle hand washing just to be on the safe side. Thank you, Georgia. Oh, there we go. Mom's Red Kitchen posted, Honey's Mama. No, I don't need to seal the paint because they will. It's okay, Honey's Mama. It's totally okay. I felt so bad for you because I know. I can only imagine how frustrating that experience trying to communicate when the system won't cooperate with you. I'm so sorry for that. So no, I don't need to put anything over the paint, Tracy, because they cure to be top shelf dishwasher safe. Baking instructions differ based on the brand of paint, so make sure you just check your bottles. It will be on your bottles. If you don't have any baking instructions there, you can always go to the paint website, and there's usually more information there. Thanks, Paula. $42 plus shipping, Georgia. You're welcome, Tracy. I hope that was helpful. So I'm adding these swirls, and I'll add in a few other dots as well, but I'm kind of hoping that these look a little bit like gusts of wind. I'm going to add some blue in there too. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. So I'm using, pale blue, a silver, and a metallic white. Now I started off with darker shades of the blue and the silver, and I added pearl white to them to really lighten them up. Thanks, Barb. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like them. If this mug could be right, that's exactly what I wanted. That's such good news. Yay. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to feel cold when you look at it. And I am thrilled that it does. Yay! Oh, that's a big bubble. See if we can pop that one. Mm-hmm. I don't have too many finished products in front of me right now, but I will show you once I'm done painting. I need to get this painted first, though. Is there anything in particular you're looking to see, Georgia? Just other mugs that I have painted? That was a little gunk in the paint. I'll have to redo that swoop. I might be able to redo it, actually. This. Yay! I'm doing this freehand, Darlene. It does kind of look embossed, eh? Now you're cold. Just from looking at it, eh? Damn, I'm good. All right, a couple more bubbles. Lots of bubbles. I always try to pop the bubbles as quick as I can. This looks so cool. I'm still going to put lots of little dots in here too, and I apologize. I know that I have missed a bunch of stuff in the comments. I will come back. Ooh, it's so chilly. All right, so let me just do a couple more things. I don't have too many here with me. They're mostly on the shelf curing, but I do have a couple here with me that I can show. Just bear with me to finish this section. And then I will before we sign off. That bubble reminds you of Frozen. Yay! then the winter inspiration is a success. That's lovely. Lovely. The trick is to make these look like gusts of wind and not a bunch of multicolored sperm. That is the goal. Welcome to my life if you're new here. Sorry. And yes, I said what he thought I said. Yes, this is the least favorite season card pull. My least favorite season is winter, so this one is coming out wonderfully. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks, Heather. How are you? Your 1.5 granddaughter just saw your mug and said, "Oop, oh, yay, Tammy, that's lovely." Oh, thank you, Darlene. I'm going to put in a few more little dots in here. We've got a couple more blue swoops to do, and then we'll add in some final detail. And then I think she's going to be done. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty darn happy with how she's turned out. All right. So now we're going to go in and we're going to do just a bunch of little dots. Oops. And we're going to make sure there's no hair on the tool. And let me just catch up on my coffee. Darlene, this one's taken quite a while because I've only been painting it on my lives, and I'm very slow when I'm painting on my lives because I'm talking to you guys so much, right? Which is how I like it. But normally a mug like this would take me about 3 hours. 3 hours or so. You're glad I said it out loud. Fantastic. If I was thinking it, someone else was thinking it too, Lori. We're on the same wavelength. That's all right. Yes, I'm definitely a perfectionist, for sure. Definitely a perfectionist. So I'm literally just going to go through and add some random dots here. I'm pretty happy with this one. Which means I can get the video edited for it and actually put out a video for it, which would be nice too. And then I'm going to go through with the other colors and do the same thing. So I'm going to go through with white and with silver. And just cover it with a bunch of little tiny dots. I think I need a couple more over here. They're a little sparse over here. Let's add some more. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. Right? Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you. All right, let's do these last two colors, and then I will fulfill George's request and show you a couple of the other mugs that I have finished that are sitting around here, around me. And then actually the only other thing that I still have to do for this one is to paint the handle, because I always paint a little design on the handle. So I will do that at the start of the Facebook Live tomorrow. So I'm going to be live tomorrow for 2 hours on Facebook tomorrow afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. I'm going to be live on Instagram from 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. And then I'll be live for 2 hours here on TikTok on Saturday from 1 to 3. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Yay. I hope that you find it relaxing to watch. There we go. So cute. All right, now we go in with some silver dots, and then this one will be done with the exception of the handle. Yeah, so we're not going to be doing any paint parties for a little while. I need to regroup and refocus on how I want those to go, and how I can be a little bit better prepared for it. I need to get ahead of myself a little bit on those. Oh, Salah, thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you for the donuts and the roses. That's so sweet. Oh, yay, Kathy. I'm so glad it made it to you safe and sound. I'm so glad you like it. I also think of well-being as my elvish mug. That's so cool. I'm so happy. Yay. I always feel so much better when I know they've made it to their homes safe and sound. It's like I can breathe a little bit. I don't want to overdo it either, right? Dink, dink, dink. And the nice part about only dipping once and then dipping a few different times is you get some different sized dots, right? Like you could really go to town with this and fill it in with a lot of little dots. I'm really happy with the randomness of them though. Dink, 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 dink. 1, 2, there we go. Yay. Okay, so you love it? Yay. I'm so glad, Kathy. You like it, honey's mama? I'm so happy with it. It's hard with all the glare, so let me see if I can't get us on an angle here where we don't have a lot of glare. How about, let's see, how's that? Is that any better? I feel like if I can hold it for you like that, right? A little gusts of wind. It looks cold to me. That's fun. Oh, I love it. All right, so I'm going to do something fun on the handles then too. And I'll make sure I post that. And in the meantime, Georgia was asking to see a couple other mugs. So this one was from a card pull that was gratitude. And this is the gratitude mug. Thank you, Blue Rose. Thank you, Clarelle. Thank you, Elaine. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Georgia. Yeah, you totally could do it on clothing. You could easily do it just with, the little squeeze bottles of puffy paint, just squeezing different amounts of paint on there, or any set of dotting tools and fabric paints. You should be good. Thank you, Blue Rose. And thank you, Kix. Hot chocolate and good to go, right? Wasn't that the perfect hot chocolate mug? Okay, so this one is gratitude. This one, the card pull was a skill practice, so a 3-color color grade. So I went from blue to pink to purple, or sorry, pink to purple to blue, and I got this one. So this one doesn't have a title yet, and I gotta wash it to get all the oils off the mug. But this looks like a belly dancer. That's so cool. I love that. So this one is a 3-color color grade. So I've got to name this one. I haven't named this one yet. All of these, I'm waiting to get a few more mugs finished, and then I am going to be doing a shop update. So keep an eye here on TikTok and on my Instagram. I will post and give you plenty of notice before I do a shop restock. On all of these mugs that I'm showing you, including the winter one, gratitude, the color grade, and this other one I'm going to show you, will all be part of that restock. This one is resilient. And this one is resilient. Name it Wendy. I'm so glad you like them, you guys. That makes me so happy. So keep an eye here and on Instagram. I'm guessing it's going to be another week or so before I list any more mugs. Maybe even 2 weeks. But when I do, I will have probably 8 to 10 mugs to list. So I'll have a good number entered in there. All of these designs that I've shown you, well, except for the favorite season, the least favorite season, although I might do a pattern with that too. I'm actually starting to make patterns of these designs. So all of these designs that you see, I am going to be creating into patterns over the coming months, and actually growing them. This is about a 3 to 4 inch dot mandala. I'm going to be taking this and then expanding it into a 12-inch piece and adding a lot more to all of these. So celery and grapes, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of patterns of these, so you can even use the patterns to create your own if you want to. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Unfortunately, I am not able to do numbers and letters. My handwriting is absolutely atrocious. And I promise you that it would be more worth your while to perhaps pay a child to write it for you than it would to have me do any of that stuff, unfortunately. So let me just scroll back, and because I've missed a bunch of comments, I'm so sorry. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad you like them. Thank you, Blue Rose. Thanks, Wendy. It's a punch in the face, right? I love that one. Looks native Indian. Yeah, like feathers and all of that kind of, and the color too, right? So I sell my mugs for $42 Canadian plus shipping. And shipping within Canada for one of these mugs is anywhere from $15 to $25. I'm using multi-surface acrylic paints from Craftsmart for all of these colors. Hi, Kay. How you doing, love? In Canadian dollars, Blue Rose. What? Guess what? What? Tell me. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Just like I can't do shapes. Yes, I do. I ship worldwide. Your tools came in. Yay! Oh my God, are you so excited? You are going to have so much fun, love. I can't wait. A big punch in the wallet. I know. That makes me so happy that you like them. Thank you. I'm going to be doing this for a long time, Wendy, so don't worry. I'm going to be doing this for a very long time. I currently have 3 cases of these blank mugs sitting in my car and 3 more cases sitting in my living room. So I promise I'm going to be making lots and lots of these. So lots and lots of time. So you don't have to do that. I would imagine, yeah, that if you buy more than one and ship them in the same package, it's going to be less than shipping them both separately. It won't cut down the overall cost. It'll still be a higher cost, but it won't like be 15 to 20 bucks per item or anything, if that makes sense, Wendy. No, unfortunately, Blue Rose, I don't do custom orders at this time. Bye, Georgia. Take care of yourself. It was good to see you. And actually, you guys, I need to sign off as well. But thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. It was so nice to meet so many new people and so wonderful, as always, to see so many wonderful friends. I appreciate you choosing to spend time with me and just for being that love and space for me. You guys do it whether we're here on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, and I'm grateful for you. So 2 to 4 p.m. on Facebook tomorrow, my Facebook page, all Eastern times, 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow on my Instagram, and then Saturday 1 to 3 here on TikTok. Lots of love, you guys. Oh, Barb, I love you guys. Thank you. Take care of yourselves, okay, guys? We'll see you again real soon. Bye.